Alright, this is a soulmate reading. I have the blessing cards, I have the spiritual AF cards, and I have the heart cards to choose from. So pick whichever resonates for you, and we will get started with the readings, alright? Alright, so let's do this one first, the blessings. Alright, so get ready, how to get ready to meet this new person. So it is the Hierophant in reverse. So stable relationship values, not aligned, breaking taboo. So um, there could be a bit of you dating outside of what you usually date, or dating somebody of a different culture, religion, different ethnicity, whatever the case is. You're looking for something a bit different out of the line of, oh, I only date so and so's, or only date these people. But yeah, you're changing your type, you're changing who you date, you change, a lot of things about yourself. You probably change your appearance, probably re-identifying yourself as, something else. But whatever the case is, you're kind of breaking tradition, looking for a soulmate in the oddest of places. So let's see. A block. What is preventing you from starting a relationship now? So we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is forgiveness, starting a relationship, partnerships, mutual beneficial relationship, working together as a team, couples, infirmity, attraction, bonds, understanding, relationships. So, I do feel like this could be like a friends with benefits that you have on the side, or you already are in a relationship. So it could be either or. It probably isn't a soulmate relationship. It could be a karmic, or it could be another type of relationship. Um, but I do feel like it's comfortable. It's kind of like wearing your favorite pair of shoes. I don't know. Some people date, people that they know is no long term, but it's comfortable and they don't really want to date anybody else. But it's probably because reasons. But it's whatever's comfortable, whatever they're into at the current moment in time. So the other's block, the other person's obstacles to fulfilling the relationship. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is materialistic, greedy, being used, controlling. So there could be a lot of stuff going on which they feel either controlled by either environment, business, career they're in, or circumstances that they're in. So it's either one of the several. It could also be that they're in a relationship that might be not as savory. So it's all types of things going on. So breaking free, how to break free from these blocks. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is stability, abundance, nurturing, kind partner, domestic comfort, home, family, parenthood, sensuousness, reliability, loyalty, loving, moving in together. So comfortable. If you two come together as comfortable entities, or there's another comfortable situation, I feel like it would be more stable. You both have to be stable in order to make a soulmate relationship work. There's a lot of stuff about soulmates, which is confusing to me. But yes, I feel like if there was a place to go where you two could get away, or if one of them, if you're in like other relationships, if you broke up with these other people in order to pursue the soulmate relationship, there has to be a different type of thing going on. Either it's stable, it has its own facilities, a house or apartment, whatever you're into. But there has to be some type of stability that allows the soulmate relationship to be explored. So that's kind of what the thing is. Um, so outcome, what would be the outcome considering the present circumstances? So the Page of Pentacles, argument, a live defensive partner, failure to communicate. So there could be a bit of everything should just work out. So it's something like that. But all relationships take work, even soulmate relationships. Trust, communication, loyalty, stuff like that. Just because you're not doing the work doesn't mean the other person isn't. So cheating on them just because you slipped up is not a good reason. So we have soulmate number 1 card, which is destiny. When you trust your heart and heed the signs, nothing can keep you from fulfilling your true destiny. You are exactly where you need to be on your journey. So you just need to grow a little bit, I think. Spreading your wings. With your lofty ambitions, you are not meant to be earthbound. Lift your eyes to the skies and spread your wings and let your spirit soar. You might be a pilot. I'm just saying. Or you might have like really big ideas. So transformation. You've come out of the darkness for a magnificent new start. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace your greatest potentials. And then we have determination. Every time you hear it can't be done, you become more determined than ever to establish what you set out to do. Dare to defy expectations. And then we have good fortune. So Ladybug is always a positive sign that brings good fortune in its own way to your doorstep. Open your door and invite her in. So there could be some good luck coming your way. Could be a lucky opportunity. So just keep out for that. Anyway, group 1. Hopefully this helps you out in some way. I do feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in other relationships or other aspects of current situations. So it might not be the best time for this, but I do feel like it will get to that point. Maybe it'll take longer because of other stuff going on, but I do feel like it's all coming together. It may take a long time, but it is coming together in its own good time. It's not going to happen overnight, unfortunately, but it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of growth from both of you, and it should steadily get ready to bring you two together if it's meant to be. Sometimes there's other things that get in the way, or you may want something else. So just keep that in mind. But I do think it's all good from how these cards came out. Usually the spiritual AF cards, the next group I'm going to do, is kind of more of the harshest. So I feel like that would be more of like an unsteady relationship. But I do feel like this has potential if you stick with it, or if you want a soulmate. It may take longer. It may be a little bit of adjusting, growth. Maybe you're going to grow as a couple, and that's probably why growth hasn't really happened apart. So it's kind of one of those things. I do feel like there's safety between the two of you being together, so let's take that into consideration. So group 1, hopefully this helps you out. If you like this, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below, and I will read those. I read everything you give me, of course. And thank you. I will see you in the next one, alright? Bye now. Alright, spiritual AF cards. Alright, so we have the first card. Get ready. How to get ready to meet a new person. We have the Chariot in reverse. So, obsession with finding love, forcefulness in love. So, this this person or you could be very, doesn't want to be lonely or doesn't want to be like seen as weak or something. But yeah, always has a person, always has somebody go out with or call or text or something. So it might be very hard to approach somebody being a little bit, too forceful, and not allowing it to develop naturally. Some people are like that, some people are not. But yeah, I do feel like you might scare a couple people if you're that forceful. So just keep that in mind if people look at you weird. We have a block. What's preventing you from starting a new relationship? We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is failure to share burdens with partner, finding emotional support with partner. So, let's see. There might be a lot of things going on. You might have to take a lot of the burden, or you might, be to the point of where, oh, I have to do all this, and then my soulmate, whatever, is going to do this for me. That's a lot of work and a lot of stuff going on. So I do feel like you're going to wear yourself out and probably miss your opportunity altogether to meet your soulmate. So just a heads up. If you're really good at your job, you can probably do it on the fly. If you're not 100% taking care of yourself and you're working like 3 shifts in one day, like I think your soulmate will pass you by, or you might not even realize it due to being tired or not, enthusiastic enough to actually function. So it's a difference of opinion. So just take that into consideration. So other person's block, other person's obstacles, and fulfilling a relationship. We have the Empress. We have nurturing, supporting lover, sensual, committed relationship, maternal instincts, motherhood, domestic well-being, sexual skill, and physical attraction. So, I feel like your person might be single, or they might be in, like a really successful business, or they're like a parent. Doesn't have to be a mother, doesn't have to be a father. They can adopt, but like they could be taking care of children, I feel. So they might already have one of their own. They might be a single parent. They might be trying to make ends meet, but they're trying to make everything happen. So I do feel like your partner's probably more of like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and this to go, and they can make it work instantaneously. They're a good multitasker. Usually the Empress card reminds me of like mothers, like how they balance everything instantaneously and somehow or another make it all work like flawlessly. And it takes a lot of work in order to get that routine down. So, applaud the mothers out there. So we have breaking free. How to break free from those blocks. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is loss of emotional stability, money issues in a relationship. So if there's any money issues, it's like giving an opportunity for you two to meet, which is kind of crazy, but it's like you guys will probably meet in like the unemployment office or like something like that. And I don't want to sound like I'm bashing it. It's just, it's a weird place to meet people. Like, you don't hear a lot of, oh, we met in the unemployment line. Like, you don't hear that, and it's gonna be kind of weird to, like, meet somebody and start talking to somebody, and then later on, like, you guys are soulmate. It's like, it's totally weird. So, just to make you aware of that, it's kind of weird. So outcome, what could be the outcome considering the present situations? So King of Swords in reverse. So abusive partner, low standards in love. So there could be. Alright, so you have soulmate that's up here, and then you have like karmics, which are somewhere in the middle. And then you kind of have randoms, which are all the way in the bottom, which kind of don't give you any energy. So, it could be that it's a low energy frequency, or it could be the fact of somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship because they had bad experiences before, which I do feel is a real possibility. So, anyway, we do have the spiritual AF. So call bullshit on your bullshit, and your wounds are probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. So you might need to heal, you might need to get over certain people in your life that have been really, really kind of toxic towards you, and you'll have to grow from that or heal from that. Either you or your soulmate, but you do have to do the work in order to get the reward. It might take a while, but I do feel like it's worth it in the long run, so that you can feel better and your life can grow smoothly, and you can attract really positive people towards you to help you out with anything that seems to be a little bit more than what you can handle at certain moments in your life. So it's just an extra thing of, an extra hand to help, or an extra person to help you out. You can't do it all alone. Alright? So group 2, I hope this helped you out in some way. And, it's just a matter of healing and getting over certain people, meditating, maybe relaxing. Some people need to relax. And just chill out. Like, you can listen to your favorite music, you can do whatever you need to do in order to feel good about yourself for at least 5 minutes. I know some people are busy, or they have work, and they have other things they need to get under control. But you do have to take at least 5 minutes a day to breathe, calm down, and actually do 5-minute breathing for yourself to keep you all on, an even keel, a little bit of, self-care a day helps a lot. So, anyway, group 2, I hope this helped you out, and, just remember to breathe. If you can, do some self-care days, something good for yourself. Run a hot bath, sit in it, whatever. Or if you want to, constantly stay on the cardio, do some exercises. It doesn't hurt. Usually I just, go for a little bit of a run, and then I come home, take a shower, and then put a face mask on. Like, yeah, it's a good day. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, group 2. Alright, bye now. Alright, we have the last one. So, get ready, how to get ready to meet the other person. So, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is failure to commit, unreliable partner, aimless search for love. So, yeah. It's kind of it's kind of gonna be like two strangers meeting, maybe for a hookup, maybe for whatever reason, maybe between friends. I don't know, like maybe meet their friends or somebody introduces you to them. Um, Something like that. But it's kind of like, it's kind of elude you at the moment. Like you don't really take it too seriously, but you meet people all the time, so it's not like it's gonna stick too well. But for some reason or another, this person could be like on your mind a lot. So, Okay, so A block. What is preventing you from starting a new relationships? A new relationship. So we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So conflicts in practical life, not being a good teammate in love. So you might be kind of self-serving, like the other person does all the work and then you kind of reap the rewards, which is not really good when you're looking for a soulmate relationship, because they're based in the give and take type of relationship, and if you're not giving or and taking, um, it kind of falls out of place and it kind of leaves you kind of, That's why I tell you to do some, growth, some meditation, some, find interests, find hobbies, find stuff that you're interested in so that you're um, always 100% and you have something to give to the relationship. Like, oh, I'm going to go do this, do you want to come, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like an interesting back and forth. So it's not one-sided and it's not like, one person's, kind of the heart of the relationship. You both should be the heart of the relationship. You all should kind of decide to some degree what's going on in the relationship. But y'all should also have your own milestones and stuff you want to complete as far as the relationship milestones are concerned. So then it's kind of like your spouse is your cheerleader as well as your number one. So, just a thought. So the other person's block, the other person obstacles to fulfill their relationship. We have the Death card in reverse. So resisting change in a relationship, failure to change, negative emotional patterns. So this person could kind of be in a stalemate type of thing. They probably don't want to change. They're comfortable where they are, or they don't want to really do the work. So there's certain things that people go through that could be a bit hard, could kind of keep them stagnant for a while, and they kind of have to work their way out of it or kind of stay stagnant, like where they kind of come to the realization, I can't keep living like this, or I can't keep doing this, to myself. I could really do some damage, hurt myself in some way, shape, or form. So, it's up to self-care is what I say, and it really is. You have to kind of figure out where you want to be and why. Because nobody else is going to do it for you, unfortunately. So, breaking free, how to break free of these blocks. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is short but exciting romance, third party coming in between you two. So, there could be a third party, there could be an ex, there could be actually work or something else that comes in the middle of a relationship like this. It's usually addictions. That's why addictions are kind of a problem in a soulmate relationship, but not a twin flame relationship. Twin flames are kind of like your best friends and you are like, chilling out, and then you guys start dating. Like, that's really what it is. It's one of your best friends in your best friend group that you are dating, and they know your crap. Like, it's not an exploration. It's oh, he does that every Sunday. Like, it's like, alright. Or she does that every Wednesday or whatever. But you know each other. You know each other well enough to know each other's habits. It's no surprises. Alright, so, outcome. What will be the outcome considering the present situation? The Queen of Wands. So independent, cheerful, a confident lover, openness in a relationship, soulmates feeling drawn to each other, domestic bliss, desire, and dependability. So, like I said, just make sure that you do your own work, you have your own stuff. If you need to go to the gym to work out and your person's kind of like, they like to play video games and they want to get to the next level, you cheer them on and they'll cheer you on for, your gym workout. It's a difference of opinion. You might be opposites. You might have different interests on certain days of the week. But you should cheer each other on just to make sure that the support is there. It could be very, to the point of like each other's routine, you cheer each other on. It could become a routine for you, but at the same time keep it fun, keep it exciting. When they get to like the level that they need to be on, do celebrate it, because the little things you celebrate become bigger things, and it's more of like an open relationship of communication and achievements. um so we have heart cards. So you put your arms around me and I'm home. I'll never finish falling in love with you. I'm going to keep you safe. What I have with you, I don't have with anybody else. I love you in any condition, under any circumstance. Very cute, very amazing. And with that, I say, if you like this, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below. It's much appreciated. Thank you. And yes, it's all about work that you put into a relationship, how much you care about this person and all this. I do feel like soulmates tend to attract each other in subtle ways. So, if that's the case, probably find your soulmate just by looking through your group of friends. But, yeah, I do feel like with your relationship, it's based on mutual understanding. You guys might be different in certain things, but the same on other beliefs or morals or spiritual beliefs. But I feel like it's going to be a good mix, a good atmosphere. So, anyway, I will see you in the next video. Alright? Bye now.